Hi guys, this is Angel from Cascade Travelers, and that right there is Chester. And today is May the 10th, 2019, and we are still on the rise for Oroville Dam water level. And I was curious to see if there was anything on Action News Now about the water level at all. And of course, there's not. But I did get this news clipping that caused me concern.
Alert messages were sent directly to home and mobile phones, but not everybody received those notices. In the 6 months since the fire, what have we learned? What emergency managers learned from the destructive Camp Fire is that tech-driven information can break down. Burned cell towers, compromised infrastructure.
There are times when situations develop so rapidly that trying to get those warnings out across the multiple platforms becomes very, very difficult. Most problematic when that technology goes down.
Improving how cities and agencies inform people is the goal of new California state legislation. Cal OES was directed to implement statewide emergency alert protocols on or before July 1st. Those guidelines were unveiled in March. Former Governor Jerry Brown signed the legislation 2 months before the Camp Fire. Drafted by District 2 Senator Mike McGuire after the 2017 North Bay fires, the California Emergency Services Act mandates a uniform set of emergency alert standards for all 58 California counties.
We've learned a lot over the last couple of years, and what we've done with alert and warning specifically to identify and put in one place the best practices that are already executed and used throughout California.
For all of us, that means increased personal responsibility. For first responders, improved coordination and enhanced communication.
When an emergency happens, it's unlikely that it knows the boundary of the local jurisdiction, so the jurisdictions often coordinate and need to coordinate with their local neighbors.
There are always things that we can learn and do better in the future.
Chico Police Chief Michael O'Brien admits he does not like learning from tragedy, but says the Camp Fire generated valuable information. First responders, he says, must provide consistent messaging and use multiple platforms to reach as many people as possible. Local news, code red, social media, old-fashioned personal contact. And of evacuations, he says that decision is not made lightly.
I'm going to listen to my expert, who is my fire chief. If he tells me a certain section of this community needs to be evacuated, I'm going to listen to that, and I'm going to make that happen.
Chico Fire has put new streamlined evacuation plans in place. Rather than relying on set zones, crews want everyone within city limits to sign up for Code Red. With memories of the Camp Fire fresh in everyone's minds, the common theme expressed by the emergency managers I spoke with is this.
You need to have personal preparedness as part of your readiness. You need to listen to your experts, and then when we say go, you need to go.
You have to be prepared to protect yourself in these significant disasters or crises, because there's no way that first responders can be everywhere instantaneously.
Emergency managers say no alert system is foolproof and not everyone will receive warnings. As we head into the 2019 fire season, and even with new guidelines in place, they say during emergencies, personal responsibility could be what saves your life. Julia Yarbo, Action News Now.
So it's our responsibility. Our responsibility. But we trust you to let us know when we need to keep an eye out for ourselves. Like the level of the dam. Like, we shouldn't have to keep an eye out on all this stuff all the time. So I want you to hear this story, because this right here is a lot of people that I talk to in my neighborhood and in my community, that we trust people to give us the information so that we can protect ourselves as we need to.
It was burning on both sides of the road. It sounded like a freight train or a jet plane.
Art Castillo grabbed his wife, his cats, and bolted as the campfire roared toward the community of Camelot in Concow. His stepfather refused to go.
Unless he heard it on the radio, he wasn't going to go. So he stayed behind and Yeah, he died. He was the first one to die and the last one to be identified.
This is all that's left of Castillo.
I must agree that there's a lot of fake news in social media. And so to rely on social media alone, or somebody believing something on social media and them having to verify, well, in case of an emergency, that's not going to happen. I know when it came to the dam evacuating, 911 was busy. And many people couldn't verify that there was something actually done with the dam. And we didn't have a phone alert thing on our phones that was telling us to go up to higher land. So if you want us to lighten your load in case of an emergency, then you need to educate us by letting us know how we can protect ourselves. Give us the heads up when you can. Like, for instance, this dam. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we would get the hell out of the way if we knew a huge wall of water could come our way.